Okay, we're with Belleville West junior EJ Liddell, and EJ, just for the people who are interested in where you're going to play college basketball, what's the latest update on your situation? I know you're getting a lot of interest.
Well, I'm going to Kansas State this Saturday for a visit unofficially, and then I was at Missouri last weekend. For a camp, and Iowa really wants me to get on campus. Illinois does again, and just a lot of other schools that has a lot of interest in me.
How many schools have you visited so far?
This summer, I visited Illinois, Missouri, and Iowa, and those are the only 3 schools I visited so far.
Is it so early in the process now that it's difficult to say who's leading the pack, so to speak, the team, or the schools that have really impressed you, or do they all seem pretty good at this point?
They all seem pretty good at this point. I'm just enjoying the process so far.
What's it been like for you? Because it's been going for a while now.
It's been fun. Like, all the coaches telling me how much they can see me. How much they see I can improve in my potential level, and how I just been really working and seeing my improvement over the years.
What was it, some more details about going to Kansas State? What was that like, the unofficial visit?
Well, I'm going there. I haven't.
Oh, you're going to Kansas State. Okay.
I'm going to Kansas State.
And Missouri though was a.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Not yesterday, but last Sunday.
What was that like?
Coach Conzo is a really great talker. I like the way all the coaches get to know you, and the gym. I got to meet Michael Porter Jr. again, and he was just talking about how good Missouri has been to him.
So you've seen other people go through this recruiting process, and you knew it was coming for you. So what do you think it's going to be like, and do you think it's going to be more pressure than you want, or do you think you can just have fun with it?
Well, so far I'm just having fun with it, and I hope I keep having fun with it. Not too much stress, but if I have stress, that's when I'll probably cut down my list or something. What
was the summer like, and how'd you improve?
This summer, I think I did good. Moved from 16s to 17s. I think that was a good transition for me. And I feel like I have more experience on the 17s and knowing what I have to play against next year.
What did you improve at, you think, this summer? Was there an area or two that you really focused in?
I think I really improved on my ball handling and my confidence level. Like, I could do all the dribble moves and stuff, but it's just the confidence I have to get used to.
Are you prepared for the onslaught of schools that are going to get into this contention for your services there in college level? This is going to get, I'm sure it's going to get pretty hectic.
All right, yes, sir. I'm ready. My parents are with me. They have been through this once, and I feel like I can handle it.
What are you looking for in a school?
I just want to fit in and be a ball player, not like have a certain position. I could play the 3-4, stretch 4, and I haven't really given much thought yet.
Who are some people you really rely on to help you out and give you good advice?
My parents. If my parents love it, I do too. But decision is basically most on me and my little brother and sister. I feel like if they like a school, I would too.
Well, they've been following your career pretty closely, haven't they, here at West?
Right, yes, sir. They've been at every one of my games.
I would think, EJ, your family situation is great. You've got a lot of family support, don't you? It's got to be a good situation to have. When you're away from the game, you've got a great, stable family life.
Right. My grandparents come to every game. They don't miss a game. They drive out of town for a game. My parents travel with me all summer. My little brother and sister has too. My older sister. It's just everybody supports me, and that makes me feel loved.
Do you get a lot of phone calls per day from these coaches, or a handful of them, and also letters? Or are you getting letters in the mail a lot?
I get a lot of letters, and since school started, it slowed down because they know I have to focus on school. But before then, I was getting a lot of calls and texts.
Who's the biggest name you've talked to so far on the phone?
Biggest name?
A coach that everybody would recognize.
I talked to a lot of them, but I couldn't say the biggest coach. I wouldn't remember.
Well, Quanzo, everybody knows Quanzo a lot from being in this area.
Right, I talked to him a lot. I talked to Brad Underwood, talked to the Michigan coach, Marquette, and a lot of other coaches.
Have you talked to Mark Smith at all over the last few months?
Yeah, me and him had played in a couple open gyms on the same team, and he just talks about how Illinois really got his body right and his jump shot, and how everything's working out for him.
And he overall had a great experience. I'm sure he's given you some good advice to how to handle this kind of situation.
Right, he has. He's been saying, just take it slow, not too early, but just take it slow and because he took a while to decide. So he's not forcing anything upon me, but he's giving me time to help myself out.